In today's video, I'm going to be playing PvP Coliseum boosts only. So yeah, today we're just going to be tryharding, seeing whatever opponents we can get in here. So do me a quick favor, guys. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I'd appreciate it. Of course, if you're new to my channel, it would mean a lot. And go down, like that smash button. Let's see if we can hit 5 likes on today's video, but let's just get right into it. Alright, so for our first opponent, we are playing on Riverside against this guy named Landon. He's slow boating 18, prestige 13, so we definitely have a grinder, sweaty person here. So we're going to be trying our best, and we're going to be going Buccaneer Mortar Farm, and let's see if we can beat this guy. He has 75 million medallions, and it looks like he just wants quick wins, so I don't think he's too happy with this map. But, you know, some grinders, if you're grinding for T1, he would probably just quit now. But I don't think he will. I think he'll play this out and then try to win the late game. The only problem for him is, if he loses this, it's going to be like 10, 12 minutes in. And all of that time will just have been wasted, you know? So that's like the bad thing for him. Anyway, I am going to go out with the farm first. And whenever I can afford it, I am going to upgrade. But real quick, gonna send to 256 first, just because we can, and we're gonna get the 1-0 farm at the same time, and we'll have a small eco lead. It's not gonna give us a bunch of extra money, I know that, but it's always good to just go for a little bit of extra eco. Like, it adds up in the long run. So, definitely worth doing. I am gonna go for a grape shot as well, for sure. He probably, I don't know if he will. I'll definitely send him a bunch of stuff here. I'm gonna go for the grape shot, target that too close. There we go, and it looks like, yeah, he has his target too close as well. So there we go. Just sending a few balloons here. It looks like he's playing this very passive, which, fair enough to him. I mean, I prefer to play a little less passive, but still passive. But here, like, you see, he gets up his plantation like a couple seconds before me, which is fine. Like, I'm about to get it up right now, but it's not going to make a huge difference later on, but some people just like to play 100% passive. Right here, I prefer to get a little bit of eco by setting some black balloons, and now I'm going to be at 280. And also, in order to deal with black balloons, I prefer to get this down, but I'm going to wait and go for the farm, just because he did. So we'll do the same. Don't want to get out farm, but I do want to continue to send him stuff. Go for more bananas on this. There we go. I don't care that I'm being a little bit greedy. That's perfectly fine by me. I do want to go for this, however, there we go, and continue to send. I do need another Buccaneer down, otherwise I'll leak way too much here. There we go. I already am leaking too much, but I have a decent eco, which I will take. Unfortunately, I'm not really liking the leaks right here. I should have sent him more balloons earlier in order to like, force a bit more stuff on his side. So now I think I'll probably just go for this. And we should be fine, I think. He spent a lot of money on those yellows. I don't know if that was worth it. But I'm going to keep this right here, and then I'm going to go for the plantation in 2 seconds. Which is right now. There we go. He's probably going to be able to get up his plantation soon as well. Yep. So we have probably close to the same eco. He might have a little bit more just because of those. But we're going to be able to send him this and then go for a farm. Oh, he goes for the farm as well. That is greedy, my dude. That is really greedy. We're going to send around 11 rush here. Not going to be able to send too much, but I will be able to send a little bit. Also, I should upgrade this just so that I have some sort of camo detection. Here we go. Nice. And let's see how he deals with that. Just looked like he's creating a regrow farm. He does have the tower boost, and Landon does go down. So, yeah, he didn't play that too well. He was a little bit too greedy. But since he gave us the smile, we got to give it back. There you go. And he actually wants to play again. You know what? I'll take it. Concrete Alley. I actually like Concrete Alley. There's a lot of fun strategies you can play here. Honestly, I like the farm strategy. Like, I like this farm strategy right here. Just because you can actually overwhelm your opponent by going for a farm here. Like, it is possible. Like, if you go for factory or even a BIA, it is possible to overwhelm your opponent. So he's going to end up spiking, unfortunately for me. But I'm going to be placing this here, and then I'm going to be going for the farm. I do need to go for this as well, which is, it's gonna be a little bit hard to play, but it is going to be possible. I'm going to play mostly passive. I'm going to have a really rocky start here, though. So I'm just going to go straight for this right here. There we go. And then I need to upgrade it whenever I can. The farm is gonna give me a little bit of money, but it's not really gonna make up for a lot of it. So yeah, twin guns, here we go. And gonna go ahead and use a double spike here to save myself 40 lives. And now I need to wait until 1 minute, or sorry, 54 seconds. So I can go ahead and spike one more time here. And now we go for this. So yeah, I'm gonna leak down to like probably 90 lives or so. I think around that area, maybe a little bit less. Nah, around 90, yeah. Kind of what I expected, but now I'm gonna go for this. And now I'm just gonna be playing passive most of the game. Until we end up going late. Unfortunately, I can't really anti-stall him much here. But if he plays aggro enough, then round 24 CMG rush should actually do some damage to him. Because even with, if you send a lot of CMGs, like 4 CMGs on round 24, if I can end up getting that much money, then it will do damage to him. Like, it's not going to be fun for him. And also right here, 1 minute 36 seconds in, I'm going to be able to go for my first plantation. So there we go, that is a good thing. And now we just want to save up for the next one. Get as much money as we possibly can here. And oh, of course he's getting more eco because the longs around, or like the rounds are longer, I mean. But I'm also getting a little bit more eco, so it's still gonna be okay for me. Now he's trying to get me to chase, but should be okay. I can't always just boost these if I need to. Which I think I'm gonna do. So let's go ahead and boost. And I might need to go for, I don't know if I'll go for the plantation here, or if I'll go for a second sub. If I go for the plantation, he might actually just rush or like bloom boost some more stuff at me. But I could maybe take him out on the next round if he's not too, if he's not careful. Yeah, I don't really think he can afford to rush me here with a bunch of yellows. He needs to be able to defend himself. Of course, I'm not going to send him yellows right now because he's like getting ready. He can defend. He's sending spaced. So there's no point. He's sending a few yellows here. I think we should be okay. I hope. Just going to go for a second one of these. Yeah, I'm going to boost. Unfortunate. But I am going to send him a bunch of yellows now. See if he can defend. Oh, he gets up an ice. Okay. Fair enough. And he spikes it. Alright, so he doesn't need to boost. I think we are gonna go for this right here. So yeah, it is a rocky start for my strategy. Can't really lie too much about that, unfortunately, but it's okay. Alright, so he sends more eco right now. Surprised to see what he's gonna do about round 12. Is he gonna get up some sort of camo detection? What is he gonna do? Right, we're just gonna keep on farming right now. As long as we got good farms, we should actually be perfectly fine. Alright, let's send him some camo right here. Let's just place this down. I don't know why he's trying to boost a lot of stuff right now. I definitely think he's just gonna be dead to this. I'm gonna boost these at him, see what happens. Is he fine to that? I think so, yeah. Let's go ahead and continue to farm. So he definitely has a really, really good eco right now. And I can't really do too much about it. Can't really rush him with anything, so all I can do now is just continue to farm. Which I will. We're not gonna get up the BIA, but I wasn't trying to either. All I want is the Republic and then eventually a factory. He might rush me around 15. Haven't really thought of that, but he might. I'm down to 1 boost, so that's not good for me. Let's see, now he's just ecoing right now. I think I'll put this too strong. Let's go for it. Might want to get distraction in case of anything. You gonna rush me, buddy? Yeah, he is. Let's just distract that, pop it, and yeah, we're perfectly fine. Now I'm gonna go for a Republic here. Come on, give me a little bit of money for that. Honestly, I'm feeling like I could maybe all out him on round 18 if he keeps on max ecoing. Like that's the feeling I'm getting right now. Because if he doesn't get up Moab plus ceramic defense, then he's just gonna be dead. I kind of want to anti-stall this round, but then he'd probably know what I'm up to. Let's do it anyway. Let's complete the anti-stall and then get ready. So I'm thinking I'm gonna send... He has ice, which means it's gonna be different. I'm gonna send this followed by one lead because the lead is gonna be in front. And then we're gonna go ahead and send a bunch of these. And I think he's gonna be dead to this. Yeah. Uses an ice cooldown, fair enough. Let's go ahead and keep on sending. Is he good to that? Let's go ahead and continue. Let's target that too strong. No. Yeah, that overwhelmed him. I think he could read it a little too hard and he wasn't. That's why it's hard to play against farms. Honestly, good game. Does he want to play again? Let's see. I'll give him a chance to redeem himself, honestly. I'm a big Boat Mortar fan, so you know what? I think we'll just go Boat Mortar on Frozen River. And see how it goes. Yeah, let's go for it. Good luck to you, Landon. Let's see what this... He doesn't want anymore. Alright, well, let's move on to a different opponent. Alright, so right now we're playing on Shapes against Kabadani, who is currently not grinding, but he's a really, really good player. Very skilled, actually. So I'm kind of happy we're getting better players right now. I'm gonna go a simple strategy, tag farm Wiz. Honestly, pretty simple to pull off, pretty simple to play. It's also pretty fun to play. It's definitely not the best strategy in the game, but you can pull it off. Like, it is possible. So, yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. I really like this strategy. It's fun to play. So we're gonna go for the farm right away and go for a spike. And of course, we both have the golden spikes, dude. That is beautiful. Gonna go for the 1-0 farm. And I think we're both gonna be going for the tag shooter in a little bit here. Maybe. Gonna send each other a little bit of stuff. There we go. And gonna place this down here. And go for a 2-0. Yeah, both gonna be leaking a couple of lives. Let's see. I think I'll be leaking a little bit more than him. His rush seemed to be a little bit more effective than mine. He only leaked 2 lives. I leaked a bit more. But I think this spot is okay. Maybe I could have placed it a little further down, but I don't know. I actually think it's alright, but I want it to hit here, but I also want the spike to hit over here, which it actually might, like once I upgrade it to a 2-3. We'll see though. I'm definitely going to greed for this. I sent 1 balloon too many. I should have sent to 255. So I'm going to go ahead and send him a little bit of stuff here to see if we can get anything past him. But yeah, going to also go for the plantation. He's going to do the same, so he's a little bit behind, so he didn't get it up as fast. The good thing for me right now is I am actually getting him down on lives until he goes for that, which he finally does. And I'm going to make him force one on my side too. I'm not going to get it up unless you send some balloons. So honestly, since he's not, I'm actually just going to go ahead and greed for the farm here. He is not forcing the 2-3 tag shooter, so he's just allowing me to greed. Still not forcing, I'm going to go for more bananas here. Definitely not a good play on his part. Like, he's allowing me to out farm him right now. Not by a lot, of course, but by a little bit. It's marginal. So, let's see. You going to send me any black balloons? He could send me like 2 black balloons to force it, but I don't know why he's not. Alright, let's go for this. There we go, got up the plantation. Looking good so far. Of course, I can go for the blade shooter whenever. Could also just continue to farm. There he goes. He does end up forcing it by sending a couple black balloons. Followed by greens. Okay, now he's sending a little bit of a rush. Not a big one, but just a little bit. Alright, well done, buddy. Well done. Gonna quickly grab the farm lead right here. Beautiful. Now we just want to go for the plantation again whenever we can afford it. If he sends me a bunch of yellows, I'll just go for another tag shooter up here, I think. Or maybe a wizard. I don't know. I haven't decided. But depends how aggressive he's going to be. I'm going to go for this. I might also just boost it now. If he boosts yellows at me, I'll boost. Doesn't look like it. Okay, my farms are definitely looking really good here. This is easily going to become a BIA. I think this is actually going to end up becoming a late game. So, yeah, I think this is gonna be pretty good for me so far. Like, I'm out farming. Like, we're probably playing a pretty equal game right here, And unless he has Wizard, he should lose, because Wizard is pretty much the only thing. Like, he could have Mortar as well if he thought he was going against Cobra, but Wizard is just better here for obvious reasons. So let's go for this. Send him a single lead, go for that. Wait until I can afford my own Wizard. Place it down here. Target that on strong. Wait, did a lead get past? No, I think we're good. And of course I need the monkey sense. And now is when it starts to get interesting. Of course, I'm not gonna go for BIA quite yet. I am gonna force a little bit of stuff here. Don't want to use a boost on this either. I'm gonna go for the Dragon's Breath. And he goes for the same, okay, but he sells his tack shooter. That is interesting. But I'm still out farming him, even though I have an extra tack shooter to spare. So I think right now what I can do here is probably... I think I'll wait till around 14 before I go for the BIA, but I can go for a max BIA. He goes for an early BIA, which I think is a mistake. But I'll send him a little bit of stuff here, just to make things interesting. Force a boost. I'll still get up my BIA and be comfortable, no problem. So as you can see, I still have a good amount of money to spare here. And we got a really, really good eco. Of course, he has a little bit more in his BIA, but I feel like I got more in cash from that round. But he did have the BIA to cook up the entire round, which is why you want to like go for the BIA at the end of the round, not at the beginning. So here is where the funny stuff happens. Let's see, he might just Maelstrom this. Yep. I can't really send much else right now. I think I'll boost it. Keep it on strong. Now target it to first. Yeah, both down and boost. That is fair. Go 680 eco here, and now we'll wait. Let's see. Just gonna go for a second one of these. Yeah, we'll be fine. No problem. I can always just upgrade this to a Whirlwind in case I need it. But, I don't know. I can also just upgrade this to a Maelstrom in case he tries to send me a BF or a Moab. Doubt he will though, but my 4-2 a BIA right now is looking pretty good. I don't know whether or not his is a 4-2, but this is looking like it's going to be a pretty even end game, I think. So, let's see. Got 12k saved up right now. Just gonna let this go to 20k. Probably gonna let it fill up twice or something. I think I do want one over here. I think we could fit a farm over here actually. So maybe this and this is good. Let's go for that. This is at 15k, no point yet. I can always sell the Republic in case he sends me anything. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do this. There we go. Don't really need to boost that. This requires a bit of micro. And we're fine. Gonna rebuy this as well. And collect that. Go for that. Let's upgrade that right there. There we go. Now we're out farming by a whole facility. Which is pretty nice. Okay. Alright, buddy. Let's go straight ahead for this. As long as we pop this, we should be okay. And go straight for this. Do I need it? Yeah. Not really, but let's just do it anyway. Let's go for a Maelstrom here for these. Could maybe be sneaky and send him a couple of camo ceramics in. That's always fun to do. I kind of want to send him a CMG, but at the same time, not really. If he sends me a CMG, it'll probably be pretty funny, to be honest. I think I'll go for this. Yeah, let's do that. I'm just gonna keep on saving up here. I'm definitely out farming, and he's down a little bit of eco, so I would say it's probably just better for me right now. But I'm also gonna go for this over here. Right now I'm trying to find as much space as possible to like optimize everything here. Could I place this down over here? Nah. Let's go for a second factory. Haven't had to collect this yet. And I have more defense, so right now I'm definitely in a better spot, I think. So I might just sell that and place one over here. There we go, around 24, should be fine. I can just continue to farm on here. Just gonna Maelstrom it. There we go, and the Maelstrom comes back pretty quick. So by around 25 ceramics, it's gonna be back. So I don't need to worry too much. This is at 10, almost 11k right now. Okay. Almost go for this in a little bit. And yeah, just gonna wait for everything to like kind of be around. Then we can use our Maelstrom. There we go. Let's go ahead and do that. And oof, can I not fit this right under? Did I misplace it? I think I did. That's unfortunate. I'll replace it later on. I'm not gonna do it now because right now it's too expensive to buy and resell, so it's not really worth it. Let's go for a second Maelstrom though. If I even need one. Yeah, let's do it. It's looking pretty scuffed. Can I really not fit a second farm underneath here? Nah, that is sad. Right, let's go for this. Let's go ahead and Maelstrom once again. Upgrade that, collect that, sell that. Go for this. Right now we're just gonna go for facilities. All over the map. We're definitely out farming by a good margin. So I think most of what I want this game to be is just get down as many farms as possible. And let that be that. So first I'm gonna go for a few more of these. And now we just want to max out on farms. Like the more money that we have, the more we can rush with on round 32, the better in a position we'll be. So here we go. So I think we're okay to that. Yeah, we're over defending right now, but that also means we don't really have to worry too much about Maelstroming constantly. As long as we're fine to this, we'll be okay. So right now I just want to fill up these spots right here. It's around 29. We should be able to fill up the map with these, I think. And also I am getting up some wizards just to make sure I have a little bit of extra defense. I'm not going to start to rush him just yet. I might start to rush soon though, like on round 31 or something. Just because we do want like a lead when it comes to rushing. Let's go for this. Go for this right here. And let's send our first CMG right now. There we go. Also, I am going to sell this one and then replace it up at the top here. There we go, just so we can fit one underneath. And let's fill this little compartment in here with stuff. And let's go ahead and do this. Send him another CMG. There we go. The Maelstroms are just for all of these ceramics because the ceramics are actually insane. But yeah, I think we got this. Let's go ahead and upgrade a few of these. Continue to put these down. And now we rush. Oh, come on. Let's keep on going here. Just Maelstrom these, so we're fine. Yeah, he's getting over. He doesn't have as many farms as we do. That's the whole difference. Alright, let's go ahead and keep on going. Just use these, get more up. And we take the win. That's a GG, Kabadani. GG's, man. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. A little bit more of a sweaty gameplay video. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.